If you're one of those who finds questioning as a very difficult part in communication, do stay and watch this video till the very end. Because in today's video, I'm going to talk about another important element for effective communication: questioning skills. So keep watching, and yes, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also press that bell icon so that you can be notified when I upload my next video. Keep watching. As children, we all might have loved asking questions, but as we grew up, somewhere this skill just vanished and we stayed away either from asking questions or either from answering questions. When we ask the right questions, we make sure that communication happens. In fact, effective communication happens. Before I proceed, let me share with you the benefits of asking a good question. What can a good question do? So a good question can help you gain knowledge and information. It can help you form assumptions, and based on those assumptions, you can proceed further and work around it. A good question can help you solve misunderstandings. And a good question can also help you to persuade and convince other people. So if so much can happen with a good question, then why leave this skill behind? However, before asking any question to somebody else, you need to ask a few questions to yourself. What are those questions? Let's quickly go through those questions. The question that you're going to ask, is it appropriate for that person or that group? Is that question being asked at the right time? Or do you think you should ask it a little later? And what kind of reply are you actually looking for? And how open are you to accepting answers? Just ask these basic questions to yourself and then proceed. Sometimes the time is also not right, so you may think of asking it a little later. Now, quickly going on to how you can be more mindful to work on your questioning skills. So the first important thing is structure your questions right. So your questions should be worded around the 5 W's and the 1 H. I'm sure many of you have heard of this strategy. The 5 W means who, what, where, why, when. And the 1 H is how. These question words are good enough to help you structure and organize and frame your questions. Another thing, questions can be open-ended and closed-ended. Closed-ended questions are questions where you have fixed answers, a yes or a no. Now comes the open-ended questions. Open-ended questions have scope for more information. And the best thing of open-ended questions is that you can go deeper and deeper to get more information out about any particular topic. Now coming to the second point, which can help you to improve your questioning skills. Sometimes we ask a question and we want immediate answers. However, use silence here. When you've asked a question, give some time for the other person to think, structure his or her answers, and then answer to you. You need to give time. So be silent for a while after asking the question. Sometimes we all are impatient, and that is something that destroys communication. I'm sure each one of you will have examples from your own life where not creating that space for silence has created a lot of conflict in communication and relationships. So ask the right questions and get your communication right. Isn't that easy to be mindful of how we are asking questions and sort out the communication? I hope these steps helped you to understand how effective communication can take place and how you could be more mindful. If you want to know more in detail, you can connect with me. All the links to connect with me are given with the description of this video. And watch out for more videos from my end. I'm going to come back with another topic that's going to help communication. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you very soon with my next video.